we're live. Are we live, guys? Can you hear me? How's the audio? I'm trying a new thing. Sorry, I'm sniffling a lot today. My allergies are driving me nuts today. So I need to hear from somebody. Let's see, I got that off. So I'm thinking it's good. But no one's here yet, maybe. It looks like the alert just now went out, so maybe no one's here yet. I can't seem to turn it off like I want. Let me do this. All right. Hey, Monica. I got to get this sorted. I want it to be right for Saturday's knit and chat. But right now, it doesn't seem quite right. No matter how far down I turn the volume on my phone, it's still picking up sound. It's pissing me off. But I don't know if the microphone can pick that up. It might be okay. I don't know what else to do. Can you guys hear me? Maybe now. Trying out a new system. I need to get it worked out for Saturday's knit and chat. So you can hear me. Is there a bad echo? It's pissing me off. Hey, Zach, what is WSG? Echo. Yeah, freaking pissing me off. I can turn off the microphone, but apparently I can't turn off the speaker 100%. I don't know what to do. Oh, what's going on? We're going to do the Los Angeles Board of Public Works meeting. And I have a new setup, and I'm trying to get the audio sorted, and there's a freaking echo. And I was trying to avoid the echo Wednesday, so I turned off my microphone, and then that turned off the stream share microphone too. So you guys didn't hear half of what was going on Wednesday, but I didn't realize it at the time. Better a little echo than to miss the whole meeting. But it's pissing me off that there's an echo. I even put tape over the speaker on my phone. It's because my phone is on. If I turn that off, now no echo. Oh no, there's still an echo. Damn it. It's because I'm still connected. I don't know what to do. I don't know, but I know I got a sniffly nose today. I'm snotting like crazy. I've got the microphone turned off, but it's the speaker on the phone is still, even though it's on really quiet, it's still on. Let me try something else. I want to get it sorted before the meeting, if possible. Catch on replay. Badly need a walk after been stuck inside since Sunday. Oh, yeah, you've had such a bad cold. Yeah, I feel that, Irish. Get some movement. Hey, Kathy. Kathy says it sounds okay. That that echo's going to drive me nuts. How's it now? It's better now, I think. Well, only barely. I guess I need to talk to Tessa. Hey, Ice. Trying to get this echoes shit sorted. But it's, my microphone is picking up the sound on my phone, even though I have the phone as low as I can go. Anyway, I know this makes for a riveting stream, me playing around with the microphone. Well, it's chilly here today. I probably should have shut a window. I'm just waiting for them to let me in. I got on early so I could play around with the microphone thing. I don't know how to make my phone go any quieter, though. Like I said, I even put duct tape over the speakers on it. Oh, there we go. Oh, you guys can't see it. I guess I could knit earpods, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Let's try it.
I didn't really take any.
What is that?
Wasn't too busy during the holidays, which was good. So that was nice.
Surprisingly so.
Board council.
Oh, that's the Zoom meeting.
Okay, I'm gonna make a call for public comments. I'm gonna take it. Oh, we're off mute. Hello, everyone. Good
Hello.
morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna make a call for public comment. So first hand raised I see is Audit LA. Hi, Audit. Do you have general public comment or comment on any of our agenda items?
Good morning. Yes, all of the above, please. All items. Yeah, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. And then good morning, Georgina. Do you have general public comment or any agenda items?
General public comment and minutes, please.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey, Donna. How's my sound now? Is it better? Is there still an echo?
And good morning, Children Voices Matter. I see you have your hand raised. Do you have general public comment or any comment on our agenda items?
General public comment, please.
Great, thank you very much.
How's my audio now, guys? I don't think it's working at all now. It's working? No echo? This is just with my AirPods. I don't know if they're connecting. All right. Well. That makes sense. Okay. Got it. Got it. AirPods from now on. But everything's good now. Hey, Power. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Audit. Hi, Audit. I sent you the link, Audit, if you want to come in. You can come in and then you can push screen share or stream share, I guess it is, and stream it to your channel if you want. So on days when you're not there, you can just join me and we can stream together. It'll go to your channel too. You can't do both. Well, we need to get that sorted because that would be really good. That would be really good because then you could still talk to the audience and such, and we can chat about different things. I'm like not awake or something. I'm slow moving this morning. Yeah, I would love that too, Audit. That way you can like comment on things as they come up. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. I covered my mic, but I didn't have time to mute it. You just woke up. I woke up early. I was supposed to have the dog today, and then I didn't hear from her, and then finally found out she wasn't coming today with the dog. Thank you, Power. Power said, bless you. That's sweet. Yeah, how is everyone today? I'm drinking cold coffee. I should start knitting at least while I wait. My hands are cold and stiff, though. Like I said, I'm not very awake, and it's chilly here today. I tried to drink coffee, but my coffee's cold, so I should have heated it up. Now I'm getting ready to cough. I hope I'm not coming down with something. I don't want to be sick this weekend. I've got to run errands after this call, and I've got things to do this weekend. I've got a knitting stream tomorrow. Oh, and I have a special surprise in the knitting stream. I've been trying to make a little video and have it as a surprise each week. I can't guarantee I always will, but I have one for tomorrow all lined up that I'm really excited about. It's, I try to support others in the community, especially those that are maybe feeling a little less appreciated at the moment. Oh, excuse me. And I've been promising to do a dusty one. So it's a little, yeah, I might be getting sick. It's a little thing for Dusty tomorrow. It's not perfect, but I've given up on trying to be perfect. I'm like tried to be perfect 90% of my life, and you just can't. So you're constantly berating yourself for not being perfect and constantly like holding yourself back because if it's not perfect, you don't want to do it. So when I started this channel, I decided just go ahead and start. Just go ahead and be bad. So I mess up a lot. I'm bad. I try to get better as I go along. but I mess up a lot and there's a lot of mistakes, but I'm doing it anyway, because how do you learn if you don't just go out there and stumble and try to do better? So that's where I'm at. I learned that lesson mostly through knitting, because no one starts off an excellent knitter. Everyone starts off shitty. So just go ahead and start. So that's why my very first stream, or very first video, I titled it Breaking Bad, because I was breaking out on YouTube, even if that was bad. So, yep, I started off really shitty, and I'm just having fun and learning as I go along and doing better as I go. And today's just another one of those days where I try to figure out the crap audio. And yeah, so there was a couple of mistakes in the Dusty video that I didn't catch until after I uploaded it. But to take it down and re-edit it, you can't once it's uploaded for the shorts. I mean, you can in another app, but that would change the spacing. Hey, Peter, thank you for coming. I've got some really great supporters. Peter's one of them. Really appreciate them. Hey, how come I don't hear Gigi's phone? Why is that volume off? Okay, I see what's going on. Can we hear it? No, still can't hear her. That was weird. I should be able to hear that. Now I'm a little concerned. I'm a little concerned that the audio might still be bad. Peter, I'm not really sure. I hadn't thought of anything. I've been so busy with everything else, helping the elderly relatives move and watching my friend's dog and making videos and trying to get my new computer sorted, because it's a new laptop to me, but it's not a new laptop, and it has some things going on with it. Perhaps ask why over 80% of your request has to do with the Bureau of Street Services. I'm really not sure what you're saying with that. I'm sorry, Peter, you lost me. Whose request? I sound good? Thank you. I hope so, but I can't hear anything on the Zoom call, so why is that? Why is that? Can you guys hear the Zoom call? It says it's going to my headphones. Hello, hello. Yeah, I can't hear anything. But can you guys hear it at least? I need to be able to hear it too, though. All right, let me try one more thing. I got another possibility here. My mom gave me these old headphones. And I could try, let's try my other earpods first. Let's try that first. Blah, blah, blah. How's it now? No, I still can't hear anything. But maybe nothing's going on yet. This is frustrating. Okay. How's it going now? Yeah, I'm wondering if they're just muted on their end, but I should have heard. I'm hearing my own echo. It's driving me nuts. I should have. Let's see. Now that's better. I should have heard the Gigi doing her spiel when she put her hand up and they called on her. I should have been able to hear that. So why didn't I? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything on my end audio-wise. And that's not good. I need to be able to hear them when they call on me. think I got it now. Do you guys hear an echo? Yeah, I think they're just not doing anything at the moment on the Zoom call. I'm gonna sneeze again. See if I can mute it in time. I don't think I can. Oh, I don't know where the mute button is. I don't know if that worked or not. I blew my nose. On the meeting, nothing yet. Oh, that's good. But I should have heard when Ganja was talking to them. I didn't hear anything at all. So that's concerning. Complain about page 2 of the permit not being available online. That is a good point, Peter, because that's where they go into the nitty gritty and detail the specifics of what the permit allows half the time. I don't know how this is even working. I guess I'm purely going through this now and I don't need the microphone now. Let's see if I turn this off.
Good morning, everyone. Let me put us in record mode, President King. And all right,
Recording
we
in
are
progress.
recording.
I think we're good now.
Again, welcome to our regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of Public Works for Friday, January 9th, 2026 here at the Van Nuys City Hall. Mrs. Torsky, please take roll and establish.
Great. Thank you, President King. Good morning. Devin Satorsky with the Board of Public Works, taking roll and establishing quorum. We're joined today by President King, Vice President Chavez, President Pro Tem Grant, and Commissioner Mitchell. And we have a quorum today at our Van Nuys meeting. We do have general public comment and multiple item commentary, all via the Zoom platform.
Why no video on Zoom?
Thank you very much. We will get started with general public comment, which is an opportunity for the
Why
public
no
to
video
address the
on
board
Zoom today?
on public interest items and will be provided up to 1 minute per person, up to a cumulative total of 10 minutes for the general public comment segment of each
These
regular
fuckers
meeting.
are as bad as I
Testimony
am.
shall be limited in content subject matters which are within the jurisdiction of the Board of Public Works. The board may not take any action on any matters discussed.
Their
in the
audio's
public
crap
comment
today
period.
too.
We do not have any in-person speakers today, so we will transition to our virtual platform for the general public comment.
Okay. Our first speaker is Audit LA. Good morning, Audit. You'll have 1 minute for general public comment.
Good morning. It's going to be the same thing. I'm just going to ask you to please just do what you need to do to stop this insanity of a religion, any entity that's not breaking the rule, that is breaking the rules, from having such a hold on our city. Everyone else would have to obey by the rules, right? If anyone else did this abuse of permits, they would not be given permits. No one else has a city street named after a religious leader.
Oh, thanks, Peter.
We
That's
are
right. They're
giving
a
them
different
special
location. I
treatment,
forgot
which
that.
goes absolutely against the Establishment Clause. It's a constitutional question that needs to be answered, and it never was. And I'm looking into this, and it's like no one ever questioned, hey, is this against the Constitution? And I have a feeling it is. And, and it's even beyond just a name change. It's just this constant giving so much favoritism. The government's supposed to be neutral, okay? Whatever rules that you enforce for anyone else, you're supposed to enforce for everyone. Thank you.
Our next caller is Georgina McPhee. Good morning, Georgina. You'll have 1 minute for general public comment.
Thank you. Good morning. I'd like to also talk about these permit abuses. They incessantly make abuses to these permits, and yet you keep issuing them new permits. They violate every permit term you give them, practically. Every permit, at least, not every term. But also the page 2 doesn't show up on your portal. So when you go to look up these permits, you don't see all the terms of the permit. It needs to be added to the portal. And I yield back my time. I'm not speaking well today. Sorry.
Thank you, caller. Our next caller is Children's Voices
Well, that was
Matter. Children's
crap.
Voices Matter. You'll have 1 minute for general public comment.
Thank you.
Let myself get
Greetings. In
flustered.
relation to L. Ron Hubbard's followers, aka Scientologists, hopefully Reese's story does not bore you, like the man that was yawning at the last meeting. At 7 years old, Reese Cabell was doing a bull bait session. The case supervisor, a 50-year-old man, would get between her legs to mimic performing ORAL-SEX. As Reese tearfully remembers squirming so much, backing up in her chair crying, "That's a flunk." All of the adults in the room said, "Knock it off, stop the HER." Human emotional response. No adults helped her or protected her. Who's going to help these children? Rest in peace to YRB. Rest in peace to Jeff Hawkins. Thank you much. I yield back my time.
Oh my God. Excellent.
Thank you, caller.
Eyes.
Our next caller is Gigi.
Go,
Gigi, you'll have
Gigi.
1 minute for general public comment.
Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so I really believe that there's a lot of hesitation because of the religious aspect of things, because they are classified as a religion. I feel people are hesitant and scared to make moves because they think that it's going to go against a religion in a way that might not, be legal, whatever. This is not about their beliefs. This is about the permits that they get, that they violate every single time. Find a permit that they did not violate. We have video proof of the violations. Like, they violate every single one. No other entity gets away with stuff like they do. Do not look at it as them being a religion. Look at it as they violate every single permit you guys give them. Thank you. I yield my time.
Excellent job, Gigi.
Thank you, caller. Our next caller is Nora. I see you have your hand raised. Do you have general public comment or comment on any agenda items?
Go, Nora.
Nora, do you have general public comment today?
Sorry, I couldn't find the unmute button there. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Do you have general public comment? If so, you'll have 1 minute.
I would like general public comment and on the agenda items as well.
Okay, great. General public comment right now, 1 minute.
Yes, I'm calling in as a survivor of the cult of Scientology, and I say survivor because I almost died inside that building across from the Kaiser multiple times while being held captive against my will. When I would try to escape, they would run after me and capture me and hold me under 24-hour watch in filthy, decrepit rooms with no bedding, no food and water, until I broke and decided to stay. And there are no volunteers there. Please know that those people are indentured servants. You have slavery alive and well under the cloak of religion in Los Angeles under your watch. And they are getting permits to recruit more people into that slave complex every single time you issue them a permit for a BS event that has nothing to do with their practices. It is a way for them to con people into thinking they are legitimate. They are not. They are a multi-level marketing slave empire that exists under the cloak of religion here in America and other countries. And we have.
All right, Kristen King, that is the end of our general public comment. Hands raised.
Good job,
With
Nora.
that, we will close the general public comment portion of today's meeting and move on to multiple agenda item public comment. The board will provide an opportunity for members of the public wishing to speak on more than one agenda item during multiple agenda item comment period for up to a minute per item, to a total of 3 minutes per meeting. This is the only time to speak on more than one agenda item, and please identify the items that you will speak on when you are called. We do not have any in-person speakers, so we will transition to a virtual platform.
Okay, our first caller is Audit LA. You'll have 3 minutes for the minutes and the 2 items on the
Go,
agenda.
Audit.
Thank you. Well, let's start with the minutes. Wow, that Nora is a hard one to follow because and the minutes will not reflect that. That is someone who was there at the blue building that we all know about, the blue building that you guys grant permits to. And the minutes will not reflect her lived experience. So I don't have a lived experience inside that building. She does. And I hope that sits with you, and I know that's only one little minute of her experience. Can you imagine if she had 10 hours to talk to you about it? and it's not going to be reflected. Same thing with Gigi. I would love, like the concern about whether or not it's, because of, are you, hesitant because it's a religion? You know that the Supreme Court ruled that they were not to get their 501c3, but the IRS gave it to them anyway. So is it really a religion if the Supreme Court said no? So there's a lot of questions, but regardless, none of this stuff is going to be reflected on the minutes. As far as the street updates, the only street updates, I listened for it because I continued listening to the meetings, even though we're done speaking. And I'm hoping that one of these days I will hear that you guys will say no more permits for this street. We're not going to give them a de facto street vacation. We're not going to let them, we're not going to let the people inside feel like they are trapped. We're not going to let them, do whatever until we get this sorted out. No more until everything is sorted out. No more. It's not just about them that's even following it. When you have people telling you firsthand that they're using this to recruit more people to bring into like a slave-like situation, then, and this, like after Nora today, that should be like, oh my God, we are complicit if we keep doing this. Like that was so powerful that I personally could never, I'd be like, I am complicit in this. And that's what it is. And that's the only thing I want to hear for street updates. That and then the discussion of changing the name because it goes against the Establishment Clause, okay? You're not allowed to have religious leaders as street names. That's not, how that got by is just beyond me, okay? And then the NCs, again, I say that you never give enough time. We need to recruit the NCs to come in. I want to hear what East Hollywood, if they are okay with all this stuff. Maybe they want to come and give opinions, but there's no time, or they're not really familiar with what is public works. Please do more of an outreach. Try to get the public works, because public works affects everything, not just Scientology, obviously, but it affects everything. And so I want to see a robust, neighborhood council involvement. And I really hope that you guys would reach out. I love that you're going to Van Nuys today. I think that's great. You're letting the Valley.
It's time.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Okay, our next caller is Georgina. You'll have 1 minute to comment on the minutes.
Thank you. The minutes need to reflect these powerful voices. When you sit day after day, week after week, listening to this testimonial from such powerful voices in this community that are giving such detailed facts about the abuses, and yet you keep issuing them permits, that needs to be reflected in the minutes. I don't know how you can live with yourselves hearing these testimonials, hearing these victims cry out, hearing these advocates say these powerful things, and yet you keep issuing them permits. It needs to be reflected in the minutes. I yield back my time. Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Our next caller is Gigi. You'll have 2 minutes for the minutes and item number 2. Okay, Gigi, you can unmute yourself.
Okay, so item number 2, it says street improvements and resurfacing. I wish that you would resurface L. Ron Hubbard, take those bricks out. There's been a lot of repairs, but the original bricks, they've been laid by people that were not paid what they were supposed to be paid to be working on public streets. There were so many violations. There were a lot of people there that were not getting paid the right amount that laid those original bricks. Some of them were children. Some of them were indentured slaves. Some of them were what were known as public, but people were not getting paid what they were supposed to. So I'm hoping that you rip those bricks out and you resurface L. Ron Hubbard Way. To the minutes, it's disrespectful to everyone, the community, that you do not reflect anything about the public comments except for that they were received. But I yield my time.
Good job, Gigi.
Thank you, caller. Our next caller is Nora. Nora, you'll have 3 minutes for minutes and the 2 items.
Go, Nora.
Thank you. I want to echo what Audit and everyone else is saying about the minutes, they really should reflect not just what I'm calling in to say, but what every single person who comes before your committee, an accurate record of what was stated by the constituents and by the people who take the time to, attend these meetings and call in. It's important that our voices are heard. In regards to the street itself, North Berendo, which is what it should be, Tori Chrismon a couple weeks ago came in and let you know that the campaign to get the signatures was a complete false campaign. Those signatures and every single person who said, yes, I live here, I want this, should be verified and re-verified. Most of those people did not even live on that street at all, and all of whom were Scientologists. And the people who were not Scientologists, who wrote in to say, absolutely not, I've lived here for 20 plus years, I don't want this, they were ignored because Scientology managed to, go around and make all of their parishioners sign the petition. People who drive in from Burbank, from Glendale, from Pasadena to do, things, attend classes at those buildings, and had them falsely state that they lived at the building that they were attending classes at in order to get that street name changed. And then the signs itself weren't even issued by the city. Those were produced in-house by Scientology, by my ex-husband, Cameron, who worked there at the time, because the city took too long to make the sign that said L. Ron Hubbard Way. And also, how about the no parking signs? There used to be parking meters all along North Berendo where you, as the city, were making a revenue of millions of dollars a year on those parking meters. And now, how many millions of dollars does Scientology owe you for the last 30 years of no parking meters on L. Ron Hubbard Way? And yes, the people who laid the bricks, I laid the bricks in 1997 when I was 20 and I was an indentured servant getting paid $35 a week. Okay. And there were other people who were part of the slave labor camp in those blue buildings who were getting paid $12.50 a week to go lay those bricks. And they were done in the dark of night with no licensed contractor, bricklayer, mason, or anyone to oversee the actual installation of those bricks. I don't know how that got permitted. I don't know how an entire slave labor force was allowed to lay a public street and it remains permanent and somehow it magically can't get revoked. If anyone in the city of Los Angeles just up and decided to put an entire surface down in their neighborhood just because they felt like it and get rid of all the parking meters, what would you guys do?
Excellent
All right,
job,
that's
Nora.
the end of our hands raised for multiple agenda item commentary.
Thank you very much. Close the item public comment portion of today's meeting. Forward with the approval of minutes for Wednesday, December 17th, 2025. Commissioners, any questions or comments? Seeing no discussion, is there a first and a second?
Excellent job by everyone but me today. I was shit today. I was stumbling. I was focused more on getting my audio issues fixed and more of the streaming bullshit worked out because this is all new. This setup is new to me. I need to practice with Monica before the knitting stream on Saturday. But Nora was on fire today. She did an excellent, very thorough, concise, and precise job. Kudos to her. Kudos to Ganja. Kudos to Audit. Eyes was excellent today. We had some really powerful testimonial and commentary today. And I'm sorry I effed up my turn because they were amazing and I was an embarrassment. But we're going to get this sorted out and I'll do better. I need to step it up. I need to step it up, if only because we no longer have Yvonne. And all of us need to step it up and try to fill the void that the loss of her has created. Yeah, Nora was awesome today. She was so poignant and on point. And oh my gosh, you were excellent today. Eyes was excellent. Ganja was excellent. It was crazy. Really good job, everyone. Yeah, they did a great job, Donna. Hi, Susan. Hi, Rox. Hi, Rain. Anyone else I didn't say hi to? Hello. And Power, I already said hi to. My allergies are driving me nuts. And I'm trying to get all of this. Oh, thank you, Power. That's sweet of you to say I was awesome too, but no. I got up to speed a little bit when I did the minutes, but the first part I was just like rambling and nonsensical. But excellent job to everyone else. And I really appreciate being a part of it and being able to bring this to the community to watch and listen and learn from. And maybe you have something to say, maybe you have something to contribute and want to call in. It's really easy, it's really fun. You can do it anonymously, so keep it in mind if you're interested. But if not, just coming and supporting is a great help. It really means a lot. I'm going to go. I need to work on these audio issues. I need to run some errands. Maybe I can get Monica to hang out with me, work on the audio with me so I can get it sorted, because you can't tell what others are hearing when you're the one doing it. So I don't know what's going on and how it sounds. Great, Monica. Thank you. I'll send you an email after this. Yes, check out Power, check out Audit LA, check out Nora, check out Rain. Who else? Check out Eyes to See. There's a lot of really powerful voices in this community, and they need our support. And rest in peace to YRB. There's still to come a more in-depth video about Yvonne and her call-ins. I know Audit LA was looking to do that, and if she needs help, I'll be happy to help you with that, because I'd like to see that happen too. I just don't want to overstep or duplicate what she's already doing, because I know she said she wanted to do that. So yeah, please check everyone out. Please give them support. If you don't like their other content, who cares? Skip past it, but give them a like and subscribe once in a while. Support the work that they do here, because this is excellent work people are doing. And it was really powerful today. I was really impressed by people's commentary and blown away. So thanks for all of you for coming in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Peter, for being such an excellent mod and for helping. Yeah, like is free. Be kind is free. A smile is free. Those are all things you can give to other people that don't cost you a damn thing and that make a difference. So thank you all for doing that. And thank you, Creative Monica, for the reminder. Bye, guys. Have a great day.